All right, greetings everybody, and welcome back to 50 Shades of Beige. Tonight we have a look at the RX 580 and how it performs in Hogwarts Legacy. We've got our usual system here. This is our RX 580 from Sapphire. It's a special edition 8 gig version. We've got our i5 12400 underneath that fan there. You can barely see it. We've got 32 gigs of DDR4 3600 RAM from Corsair and our 850 watt power supply, all tied together with our B660 Aorus Master motherboard. I just wanted to make a quick note before we get started here, guys. I know it's not a lot of growth when it comes down to it, but the past couple of weeks the channel's really grown, and I just wanted to say thanks for watching. And I really enjoy bringing you guys content that you want to see. So if you want to see a particular video, particular type of hardware, particular game, please don't hesitate to ask. That's what I'm here for. Just leave a comment down below and we'll see what we can do to make it happen. Thanks for watching. Now let's get into the benchmarks. We've got Hogwarts Legacy tuned up. We're going to start with FSR turned off entirely, actually, so you go none. And we'll start on high. So we're going to run full 1080p, no FSR, and NIO on high. VSync is off, just so our frame rate's uncapped here. We'll leave depth of field, chromatic aberration, and film grain on, but everything else is going to stay off. Alright, let's get into it. I'm kind of excited to see here how the RX 580 fares. Everybody said when the RX 580 8 gig came out that it would never go fast enough to use up all 8 gigs of its VRAM. Well, as you can see here and as we get loaded in, it clearly can. So we're a little over 30 FPS, kind of hanging in there, and this is in the outdoor area, so you know it's pretty taxing. Let's just run inside here for good measure and see how it looks. Okay, stay a little hanging in there, a little bit above 40 now, which is good. I know some of you are 60 FPS purists and some are not. I would say that this is pretty good for a quote-unquote cinematic experience. I don't think you're going to get much below 30 on a regular basis. There may be some situations where that happens, but they're going to be few and far between. So FSR 2, we're going to go FSR 2 on quality first, just to see if that'll get us to 60. Oh wow, that makes a pretty sizable difference there. It's trying to do 60. It's not quite. I would say, yeah, we're down in the 40s now. I can barely tell the difference with FSR on quality, though, to be honest. So I would say maybe if you want a surefire 30 plus FPS experience, maybe you'd want to go with FSR on quality. All right, let's run back inside here. Well, we'll see if putting it on balanced will get us to 60 FPS. Survey says not quite. I don't think balanced is going to cut it. It's close inside, you know, depending on the situation, but we're definitely getting some drops here. Just running around Hogwarts, which is one of the better, more performant parts of the game. Let's see how we load in outside. 50, 47, 45. And our poor RX 580 is just pegged. Yep, still not quite 60. Darn. I was hoping maybe we would get close, but it doesn't look like it's going to be the case here. Alright. Interesting. I wonder if this is just some other limitation from the RX 580, if maybe it's a optimization thing, and I know this is a very small sample size, right? But it looks like even with FSR on performance, we're still not getting that much better number. Okay, well, I guess we'll try it on ultra performance. Let's see, that's going to bring our render resolution down to 640 by 360. To me, FSR2 ultra performance just does not look good, but to each their own. It's just not quite. Yeah, things start to get pretty blocky. See some artifacting. And we're still not really that much above 60. Mind you, I've got the frame limiter off. So if it could do it, it would. That's crazy. Yeah, and this might also only be a limitation of the courtyard for all I know. Like I said, this is a small sample size. But it seems to me the RX 580 lacks the ability to really climb well above 60 FPS. Alright guys, well hey, thanks for watching. I appreciate you taking the time to watch this series. It seems to have died down a little bit. I was going to work my way down the line and maybe try the R9 280 and R9 390, but I don't think there's a lot of interest, so I'm going to pass on that unless somebody really is interested and they want to leave a comment below. If you make it a request, I'll do it, but otherwise we're going to move on from Hogwarts Legacy. Thanks so much for watching the series. I really appreciate it, and hopefully we'll see you soon.